Welcome to Serenity Productions.
You didn't have to come with me, darling. You could have just let me do this on my own, and you could have been kept happily in the dark. I just need to have a conversation with Harriet. No one will listen to me about talking to her and seeing if there might be anything else she might know, given the new information we found out. That could be true, but it wouldn't hurt to ask her. Darling, I love you. But if you're not alright with this, you can go back to your office. Because I'm doing this. I appreciate that you're worried. But I just need you to make sure no one is eavesdropping on us. And make sure that I get some proper alone time with Harriet. So if you wouldn't mind setting up one of those privacy spells. I think I'm beyond caring about the board right now. If I lose my job, so be it. Honestly, if this is the state of the place I was once proud to work in, I would rather wipe my hands clean of it. I don't mean to seem like I'm throwing everything you've done for me back in your face. But even you can tell something is wrong here. Something is very, very wrong, and it has been for a while. This time, though, I can't just brush it off to bad management. I know what I'm doing. I'm asking you to trust me. Thank you. I actually am starting to believe it when everyone says Eve is exactly like me. I'll explain that later. That spell, darling? I appreciate it. Harriet? Eris, what brings you to my humble abode? Harriet, I don't have time for the fake pleasantries, so will you do me the favor of not subjecting me to it, please? Such formal language. Has someone been dealing with the board and the council too long? Unfortunately. Oh, I remember those days. How they would love to talk like they were out of an old fantasy novel. The rigidness of it all. Please tell me it still grinds your gears. You always used to complain about sitting in those meetings. Harriet, I believe the way you put it was, you could feel your brain slowly rotting away from the ineptitude. Harriet, though I don't blame you. Those meetings always seemed more like a dick measuring contest with the Fae, always compensating the most. Harry. I can't remember the last time you called me that. I can't either. But I would like to start again. Am I to believe this is a social call? No. But I am coming to you as an old friend. I need your help. My nieces need your help. And as far as I see it, you owe them one. Especially Eve. Ah, yes, the ever mind-boggling Eve, with all her many ruins. You know, when Cassandra first laid eyes on all her ruins, I had never seen that expression on her face. Hope, pride, just a tinge of fear. I always knew she was working for someone higher than herself. Just never knew it was race. Did you ever meet them? I suppose this is where that favor you're asking for starts? Harry, please, I've reached the limit of information I can find. The board has my two best leads working for them now, and I can't even sneeze without them taking an interest in what I'm doing. And I'm guessing your nieces are busy at the moment. along with your hybrid. How much danger are they in? Enough to make me doubt my decision. No, I've never met them. I've heard Cassandra converse with them, but any time I went to check, they were already through a portal. Do the names Harlow and Medea mean anything to you? Only just. I think Cassandra said their names a few times. All right. Your hybrids. Is there a way to kill them all in one go? You mean a fail switch? Yes. I was crazy. Eris, not psychotic. I wasn't going to kill off my creations like that. My thought process back then was, if they survived the process, they deserve to live. I wasn't thinking of killing them off. I thought the normal things like beheading them or ripping out their hearts was sufficient enough. Well, it works, except every time we kill one, the wraith hops into another body, and you end up in a war of attrition you will not win. Yes. Have you found anything that can kill them? Yes. A ruin that when placed on specific rock acts like an EMP, wiping out all race and soulless within a confined area. It takes a lot of magic, though, to even set one off, and we don't have enough rocks to go around. Have you tried placing the ruin on anything else? Yes, but it doesn't nearly have the same effect. It just wards them off. Then why not try making weapons out of the rocks and placing the ruins on those? While an EMP is great for one use, wouldn't a weapon be better for long term? Again, we've tried that, but failed. It doesn't take to anything. Not that our research team can figure it out. Sounds like the department has become subpar since my days here. In some ways, yes. Have you tried using flowers in the mixtures when creating the weapons? Flowers for weapons. Forgive me, Harry, but I highly doubt a rose is going to hold much of a chance against an army of wraith-controlled hybrids. Flowers, especially from the ethereal, have incredible bonding capabilities. They can often combine two things that were never meant to be together. Why do you think I used orchids in my concoctions? To make the hybrid loyal to you? That was a bonus side effect. In truth, it was because of the bonding magic they possess, when extracted correctly. And I don't suppose you have this wonderful method you speak of written down somewhere, do you? Did you find it in my notes that you picked up? No. So I probably destroyed them before my hybrid knocked me out and carried me out the door and straight to you. Wonderful. Sorry, Harris. I could show you how to do it, but it takes a lot of equipment and time. If I get you that equipment and time, Eris, could you do it? Could you replicate it? Darling, I know this sounds like a crazy idea, but believe me, this is a good one. Even I have to agree with your partner on this one, Eris. I'm a prisoner here, and even if I could provide a service, I highly doubt that the board or the council would be in agreement with this plan. They don't have to, if they don't know. Oh? If I could get you out of here, if I could give you a space to work, could you help us make those weapons? Eris, I'm not even sure if that will work. Not the question, Harry. I could give it the old college try, but that's all I would be able to promise. Good enough. Just be ready when I tell you to be, and I'll sort everything out. Eris, wait. This isn't like you. To take this big of a risk. To go this against the rules. Are you sure? Can you help me make something that will give us an edge in this war? Are we at war? Yes. Then I will do my best. Like you said, I owe your niece. And I also owe that hybrid of mine my life. That settles that then. Just be ready. Oh, I've been ready to be out of this cage for a while now. Good. You can take the spell down now. Listen, I know this is a crazy idea. But right now, crazy ideas are all I have left. So I need you on board with me, or to just turn a blind eye. Seriously. I would rather you be on board with me. Thank you. I promise, one of these days I will make this all up to you. I knew you will.